Hi, and welcome to this week's advanced video. Unfortunately, this week, I'm saying unfortunately, but there's nothing to do with my bike this week. Um, I had a bit of a disaster. It wasn't an unmitigated disaster, which is a total disaster, but it was very close. I'd bought a new microphone for my camera, and it's not compatible, even though it's the official one. It's not compatible with my camera, so everything that I recorded didn't work. And also, I went to Oria, a town near here, to show you the lovely almond blossoms, the almond trees in bloom, and they weren't. So that was a bit of a disappointment rather than a bitter disappointment because I can go again in a few weeks when they are in bloom. Anyway, to this week's sample question or possible question and sample answer. We've been discussing the role of technology in education this week in class, and I thought might be a good one to use this week. So your examiner might say something like, um, education is becoming too reliant on technology. I think something must change. Ooh, that's a difficult question to answer. Isn't it? So what would we say? Well, if it were me, I'd say, yeah, I see your point. I'm not really sure where I stand on this one either. Um, while technology undoubtedly does have a role to play in education, I think that we might be allowing it to take over too much. For example, the use of AI, artificial intelligence, by both teachers and students. I'm not sure if that's helping us. I mean, I've corrected, and it's very easy to see, I've corrected homework that my students have used, where my students have used artificial intelligence to do it. And I think, well, what's the point? Why am I correcting this homework when it's not your work? And also teachers. I think teachers are planning their classes using artificial intelligence. And then for me, my main problem with it is it takes out the humanity or human or connection with our work, with our planning our classes, because we know what our different students are like and we know what different students like and what they don't like. So when we plan classes, we think about that. However, if we're going to say to an AI, plan me a class about the use of the present perfect continuous, well, then it's just going to give me this very clinical answer or class that has no bearing on my students. So I would say that while undoubtedly it does have a role to play, I think that we need to temper that and retain the humanity in education. Well, that's a possible answer. It's a very short video this week. Hopefully next week it'll be a bit better. Bye.